on the rail. I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, I hit me to chill. I give it a thrill, I put it on film. Facade get applaud, that ain't real. Come to my section and flex, we can tell. I got a show where she dipping them nails. I'm flipping my L's, I know they can tell. I did it too major, they hit me for favors. Been him since the cable was cut in the cradle. What's up, only...
It's time for me to get an overall, man. You know, I was that close last week, so hopefully we can do it this week.
How's the bike?
It's ripping.
All right, dude.
Yamaha eats.
How's that 450?
Oh, we're loving it. Full-time 450 guy, let's go.
You like it?
Oh, I love it. This is where I belong. So we finished off strong on that 250 and 450 full-time now.
What about High Point Raceway?
I always enjoy coming here. I've been here quite a bit. It's that shift from the west to the east finally, and yeah, let's do some battling. What up?
You hit Tim Hortons this morning?
Tim Hortons. Bojangles.
Oh, you hit some Bojangles?
We're in Bojangles country.
Anderson.
What's up?
You're hauling ass, bro. Outdoors.
Yeah, trying. We got to win and see if we could, you know, maybe put it up there and battle for another one. That'd be cool.
How are you feeling about the 22 outdoor season?
I feel good. I mean, obviously, I feel like I'm riding better than I ever have outdoors. So let's. That's positive for me. So I'm excited. Let's keep it going.
Is there anything unique about High Point I should know about, or anything cool here, or any sections, or anywhere I should be filming?
I think that they brought back the old school corner. You always see that in like the 90s, you know, like when you got like Albertine and shit battling.
The mullet's just flying.
Are you gonna bring the heat this round or what?
Yes. I've been struggling, you know. Haven't been riding very good, and
When's your breakthrough?
dude, today I start my podium streak back from 2018. Yeehaw, baby.
Dudgy, what's up? We're round 4. You feeling comfortable?
We're getting there, yeah. I like to see a little bit more progress, but overall I can't be too hard on myself.
Are you still stoked to be back?
I am, yeah, no, every time I'm on the gate, there's no second thought. I made the right decision, so I'm glad to be here. And it's grueling, it's outdoors, it's tough physically, and you dig deep, but you know, that's the challenge. So
What's your goal?
I want to get back up to the front here. I like to be on the podium and hopefully winning races by the end of the year. It's a tall order, but that's where I'd like to be.
What about 2023?
I don't know yet. I got to figure that out.
Okay, are you having fun?
I am having fun.
Got the whole shot last weekend, dude. You're out front.
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, the starts we sorted out a little bit. We need to get a little bit faster the first 3-4 laps of the race because we need to stay with the boys in front, and after we will see. Comparison, I think it's different racing. Like I said, they are used to the Supercross, so first laps so aggressive and you know, everybody passing, and Europe it's a little bit, MXGP is a little bit more first laps, everybody's a little bit trying to don't make mistakes, you know, and with the slick track, you know, because they water all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit slower in the beginning, and after it's a different kind of racing.
Freestyle, dude. Any more ramps?
I have one at my house, but I got an artificial hitting out. I'm not allowed to hit it. So and I'm not allowed to race anymore because I've been getting vertigo and dizzy spells and stuff.
So what about the boys free ride now? What do you think about the state of freestyle? It turned more into like free ride, I feel like, no?
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, I was one of the originators of the no-hander land and the kiss of death and some of the, you know, the bigger tricks back in the day, and I still enjoy it, but I like the motocross better now.
So you're behaving, dude. You sound like you're very mellow, very tame.
Yeah, I haven't had a drink in 6 years, and it's mellow Mike now. So, but yeah, I'm pretty grounded right now, and enjoying teaching my kids with Jones and Roman in high school, and yeah, we're having fun.
Hell yeah, man, Mike. Thank you, brother. The young buck, Chase Sexton, your teammate, he's looking good.
Yeah, really good. I remember when I was 22 too. That was me. But now he's going good right now. He's fast. He's strong. But hey, we saw what happened last weekend, and it can happen to any of us. But definitely the young guns, they're feeling frisky at the moment, so we gotta try and stay in there.
Dude, you're looking strong. Like big? You're looking, yeah, you're looking pretty sure. You're looking swole. How you feeling?
Just the dirt bike, it makes you stronger. I feel good though. Obviously it's not too hot today, so everyone's gonna be fresh, so it's gonna be some close racing, I think.
We're gonna get out front and stay out front, right?
Whole shot, sprint away.
It's on the line right here. 3 winners in the first 3 rounds. Could we get a 4th? It starts now. Jason Anderson, an unbelievable jump out of the gate, but he's gonna get pinched off. Think that was his teammate Joey Sabachi in there. No, it's Chase Sexton.
Sabachi able to make the pass on Barker. Did he make it stick? We know that Bam Bam, remember, you have to pass twice, and Bam Bam comes back on Sabachi.
Absolutely delivers on your expectations, Rob. Here he comes back to the inside. Hey, Anderson had to go. He had Tomac draped all over him. He makes the clutch pass. These 3 have had tremendous battles. Tomac slipped by. Yeah, but Tomac got the run around the base of the old. Oh boy, big contact between Antonio Caroli and Christian Craig. Teammates about to go out, and Anderson and Sabachi. Look at this Anderson around the outside, just carrying so much speed. Moto 1 at High Point, dominated by Chase Sexton. To the checkers! Sabachi! He gets 6.
Anderson, Moto 1 down, dude.
Yeah, a little tip over, but still got 3rd, so not bad. Everyone's got some energy, you know what I'm saying? So they got fight, and when they got fight, it's a little bit tough. Pretty good. I gotta find some lines, man, but found them too late there, so try to get them Moto 2.
Moto 1 down, 1 to go. So I feel good. That was about as good as I can get. So look forward to another moto.
Revs are up. Gates down. Roxon, much better start. Oh, can he hang on the inside? There's a lot of bumping and banging. Is that Ryan Dungey to the lead? Ryan Dungey coming out of retirement after 6 years off, nails the whole shot.
Incredible shot out of that gate right there. Great drive. Ryan Dungey showing everybody there's a lot of fight in the number 5.
Over the top of his jump. Eli Tomac has gone Dungey for 3rd, and then a mistake by Sexton, and Roxon's going to retake the lead. The series standings and getting the momentum that comes with it. There it is, Eli Tomac, 28th career overall victory in the 450 class. Eli Tomac has done it. He wins the overall.
Hombre.
Yeah. Struggle.
3rd overall, though.
Yeah, not bad. Fell both motos. But luckily my start time was up front pretty good, so yeah, I was able to get some a podium and see if we can keep going forward. But man, I want to get back up there and try and start getting some more wins.
1-2? Yeah. 2nd overall? 1-2, yeah. Didn't lose any points today, so that's good. Eli rode really well that 2nd moto. I just didn't have what I had 1st moto, so I need to clean that up, go back to work. We have a week off now, so be able to work on some stuff and then come back to Red Bud, my home race. It's gonna be awesome having the Red plate there. That's been a dream for me, and I want to go there and win. So that'd be awesome.
See you, Red Bud.
Sounds good.
Big dog.
Got it.
Overall, how we feeling?
Yeah, 2nd moto, dude, I was just me, riding free, flowing, passing guys. Man, the first one I was struggling in the ruts. That time I was just like one with the ruts. So it's just super cool for us to get that 1st overall and had fun doing it.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Dan Nicol from Dan Really Likes Wine. My pick and pay wine of the week this week is a South African icon that ties in very nicely with National Heritage Day. South Africans coming together to celebrate our fabulous country and doing so quite often with a great bottle of wine. And this is a good example thereof. It's from Beyerskloof, famed for their pinotage, but they make some great wine across the board. And this Cabernet Sauvignon Merlot is a lovely example therein. The nice, big, juicy, red, robust Cabernet Sauvignon, smoothed out a little, given a little bit of silk from that Merlot. The combination is great. And even better is the price. Now, this isn't the exact bottle you'll be buying because this is a regular 750ml bottle. We're giving you a Magnum that would normally cost 155 Rand for just 124 Rand. So great bottle for some communal dining, some celebration around National Heritage Day. And given it's from Stellenbosch, I should mention that the Stellenbosch Wine Festival Pick and Pay is coming up at the Wanderers. It's taking place the first weekend in October. And if you're a member of the wine club, you get 100 Rand discount on your ticket, the chance to sample some of Stellenbosch's greatest wines in the company of the winemakers themselves. Throw in great pick and pay food, and it is a terrific event to be part of. I'm looking forward to seeing you there, hopefully that first weekend of October, getting that great discount on the ticket, and also celebrating National Heritage Day, and doing so with a Magnum of Beyerskloof. Enjoy the wine, and happy Heritage Day, South Africa.
I've got your Stillhouse Unbreakable Top 5. These are 5 moments from today that blew our minds. And thank you to Stillhouse for bringing us this Unbreakable Top 5. Well, we're going to start with a big moment here. This was Sawyer Lindblad, second generation San Clemente Cyclone, blasting through her junior career straight to the Challenger Series.
Yeah, and you know what? 2 heat wins earlier today, too. And how about the surfing that we saw from the back-to-back USA Surfing U18 champ?
That's right, Shannon. Macy Callahan went out there, did business, came from behind in this heat to get the win for number 4.
Oh, the buzzer beater from Macy was incredible. It's exactly what we want to see from her. She's got that CT experience, and she's showing she's super hungry to requalify.
Well, the Young Guns have been going off for the past 3 days. Here's one of them. Bella Kenworthy, Van's wildcard, coming to this event, making it look easy in her first Challenger Series event.
Yeah, the San Clemente local has definitely taken it to the sky when it comes to those wave pools, but she's no slouch out here in the actual ocean either. And how about this combo on the right? One of the few scoring rights we've seen all day long, and Bella did extremely well in this heat, Chris, to make it through.
Yeah, she came in from this heat. I got to interview her right after this, and she said, I was so nervous. I'm going, you could have fooled us. You went out there, and you looked like a steely veteran competitor. Speaking of veteran competitors, 8.5, the score to beat for Caroline Marks.
Caroline, I mean, she dropped in an 8.67 yesterday, then put an 8.5 down today. Incredible surfing. She looks like she could be the one to beat.
Well, speaking of ones to beat, Bronte McCulley, 2 wins already today. She went out there on fire. I think it helps that her goofy-footed stance allowed her to face these walls and do damage, and she did a lot of damage today.
Yeah, and it's never easy being the first heat of the morning either. She went out, won her heat, came in, rested, and eventually won her afternoon heat too in much more challenging conditions than this morning as well. So good on for Bronte McCulley. She's looking good to make it into finals day later this week too.
Yeah, it's funny when you see the list of surfers coming into this event, you're going, there's no way to pick a winner. Of course, after a few days, the favorites start to rise to the top, so put Bronte McCulley on your list of favorites already here, only Monday, so a lot of surfing to come.
First of all, I grew up about 2 miles away from this very building, so it's really nice to be back home, but it's also nice to see where they build the aircraft that we feature so heavily in the film that we're so proud of. You know, it's really nice to see your work appreciated, and it's also really nice to actually appreciate the work that goes into making these aircraft that together keep us all safe. It's an amazing piece of technology that is also, you know, run by incredibly talented people.
We was very impressed to meet with the shop guys on the shop floor, how the airplane's put together. Everybody comes down here, they're amazed to see how many little pieces it takes to build a complete fighter.
he's a super nice guy, and you know, he's down to earth, and he's a local boy because he loves the Blues and the Cardinals. So.
It's just it's incredibly emotional for me to be here with people from my hometown and showing this thing that we're all so proud of, and that so many people that work for Boeing made happen. I mean, that's another big part of it. I hope you have as much fun watching it as we did making it. Thanks for having me, you guys.
You can catch me in the pit. I'm breaking necks and I'm wilding out. Reckless energy, I'm never signing out. Throw my elbows up and my money out. 'Cause I can't get down till it's rolled out.
Gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. Go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
Everything is gold, the story unfolds.
Sunshine.
It's Lord's Day.
Fucking overriding in the dark.
New waters for me, new waters for my coach. Like, we didn't really know what we were doing. We just treated it as any other big nasty race.
For the last 5 years, 20 laps has been the record.
You don't know what's going to happen. I mean, it's like, the thing they say about 24-hour races, like, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, it's like the police blotter, and so you just got to be ready for whatever's going to happen.
Like, I don't think I've ever ran that fast, especially in bike shoes. But I took off, had one person kind of elbow me, had someone else step on my heel, and I was like, you know what, we're out of here. Like, I kicked it into like fear mode and just boosted. Mission accomplished. Like, I was like, all right, first box of this beast of a race is checked. Like, I didn't crash, I got to my bike, now we can start riding. But there was people like still running past, trying to like get to their bike, and you're trying to weave around them, and like people were pointing like bike rear over here, and it was just like mass chaos. I was kind of looking for Taylor and Timon, and because I knew those guys were like the big you know, the other solo guys I had to watch out for, and we were all kind of marking each other because you want to keep them in check. You don't want another one of your competitors to get on a group ahead and be going faster than you, and you lose a couple minutes like the first few laps, you know, just because you weren't mentally paying attention. So.
Fuck yes! Blind punch. I knew it, dude. Maverick. Woo!
Look at him composed.
Yes. Yes.
Very composed.
Yes.
Chug that monster from TJ. That was actually I saw that. I was like, I didn't drink that right now. I need this. I need a little boost, a little caffeine, a little sugar. Get me rolling again.
Leg warmers?
No, arm warmers or long sleeves.
When's the fuck the sun gonna rise?
Like, time was just gone. Time was irrelevant. Like, there was light, there was dark, there was light. Like, I was in between then, like, just rolling.
He is really the person that will take down the record and will move the needle for us going forward. And I think maybe the chase begins. You know, maybe it becomes an object of desire for the endurance community.
It's almost the pinnacle of gnarliness. Maybe there's some other gnarly things out there, like Colorado Trail or ZT or whatever, but I think this is one of the gnarlier things you can do on a bike because you have support, so you can go pretty hard, but it's a long time, man. Like, that was a lot, and I'm glad I did it, but I don't know if I need to do it again or not.
So, how you feel?
Pretty buckled.
Pull that.
You're having a good time.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Lisa. We got you.
How's it going out there?
Dude, we're having a fucking good time.
What does the Drakensberg mean to me? Well, in a word, it's widescreen. It's a cinematic landscape. It stretches from horizon to horizon. It's just huge. The mountains here are very distinctive. Their jagged peaks just pierce the horizon, and instantly you know you're in the Drakensberg because no other mountains in the world look like this. Everywhere you look, there's a great shot. The plant and animal life is amazing. I've just been stunned by the variety of birds, and there's such a sense of tranquility. It's just beautiful. The landscape seems untouched, but you look and there's rock art everywhere. It really makes me feel connected to the people who have lived here thousands and thousands of years before. But I think it's those wide open skies of the Drakensberg that will stay with me. That's what I'm going to remember.
August 3rd, 1492, explorer Christopher Columbus set sail from Spain on his first voyage across the Atlantic that takes him to the present-day Americas. 1914, Europe deepens its descent into World War I as Germany declares war on France just days after declaring war on Russia. 1948, in Washington, a Cold War case heats up Capitol Hill. That's where Whittaker Chambers accuses Alger Hiss of being a communist and a spy for the Soviet Union. Hiss is a former State Department official. Chambers, an ex-communist, is an editor at Time magazine.
Mr. Hiss represents the concealed element against which we're all fighting and I am fighting.
Hiss denies the charges, but later spends 5 years in prison for perjury over his dealings with Chambers. 1981. Air traffic controllers in the United States go on strike, defying a warning from President Ronald Reagan that they will be fired.
They are in violation of the law, and if they do not report for work within 48 hours, they have forfeited their jobs and will be terminated.
Reagan dismisses the roughly 11,500 controllers who do not return to their jobs, and the government hires replacements. 1949. Birth of the NBA as two pro basketball leagues. The Basketball Association of America and the National Basketball Association merge. And 1926. Tony Bennett, the singer who won newfound fame with the MTV generation, is born in the New York City neighborhood of Astoria. Today in history, August 3rd. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,